Yo, nice to have you back on the channel. Hope you're doing great. And first of all, I want to thank you all for your support. Yeah, all the engagement, the comments, the Patreons. Thank you all. It's really nice, and I will figure out how I can help and give back constantly for you guys. Okay, so today I want to show you guys how you use the return channel a little bit more in a creative way and get like a more like texture background sound that stays in key with the elements you already have. And yeah, just a little bit of philosophy behind this time. Short video. I have a little example for you. I will show you that now in Ableton. So in Ableton, I have that for you. And the idea today is what you hear now. This machine, we will cut now. I'll show you. This track sound now super empty. And what I did here was just, I said, okay, we send the return channel as C, and I use this clean mix that I have here. It's super dry, but it's missing like a pad. But before I try now to go and make a new channel and build a pad, I like what I have here. It's just missing some background sound. And how I do that often is just sending a return channel, call it background, and then build something, some element. Of course, you want to sidechain it. And of course you want to EQ it and cut the bass. We all know that. We know that we can do that with reverb. But what I want to show you here right now is just what you try to build is like something like reverb or the corpus or whatever gives you decays. So in my case, I just did the reverb, so I have a decay, and then I pitch it down with the pitch check and use the recycle and the reverse. So without the pitch check, we have this. Just a reverb, right? Also without the amp. Just have a sidechaining reverb now. And what I did is pushing the frequencies that come in with the amp, but on clean because it was too loud. Just gives a bit more overtones in the highs. You can see that in the EQ here. And then try something like the pitch check or something that just give it a little bit more than like, oh, I'm a reverb, cool. Because we know aux sounds like this. Using a reverb, using a delay, but with the pitch I can make it to something new. Some weird stuff is happening. And that, then with this empty moment here, and then we're putting a C on here, and it stays in that frequency. What comes in our case, it's the FX channel that I have here, and a little bit of that FX, but that's just fill-ins here. So here it will happen. And that all goes always in this return channel. So my track have this like background sound that I can mix then and do whatever I want with it. But actually the elements itself are really dry, so I can more focus on the sound design. And in a way, that's it already. I just wanted to show that a bit more because I did a video on that. I didn't think people get really clear what happened. Like, look, here's some weird stuff happening when I close the channel. So if we have like a big break, the stuff could happen on the aux sense just for itself a little bit. So you don't even have to make the effect sounds here like samples. That's also cool. So I like to make some random stuff, like in this case, the pitch hack on the decay machine. And the rest is more like mixing. One example, there's many examples you could do now. We can put a corpus there and see what happened, but I already want to finish this track, so I don't will do that now. Figure out, just put some decay machine and something that makes it alive. Phaser, pitch hack, whatever you want to do. In this case, I just liked it, the sound, because you have the pitch hack on -12 and then you put it like wet dry 50%. That, my friends, makes a big difference on the pitch hack. Okay, this time was a short video, don't have so much time today, but I hope still it was helpful. And yeah, we see us next week. Please do the YouTube stuff, you know what to do. And check the description for some extras. Cool. Have a good one. Peace.